What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maisha. So if you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can tune in to all my videos, okay? But yeah, so today we are doing a makeup video. It is my first time doing a makeup video. If you are a returning subscriber, you know that I got a vanity for Christmas, right? Y'all, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. The only reason I have not done a makeup video is because I kept telling myself, well, my vanity isn't fully together yet, and you know, I don't want to do a makeup video until it looks a certain type of way. But we're not doing it. We're not doing that this year. I'm not doing that this year. I'm not creating more excuses. I'm not gonna create more excuses. I'm not going to give any excuses to why I'm not doing things. We're gonna do things different this year. So I'm gonna do a makeup video, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was like, I can't do it today. My hair isn't done. My nails aren't done. And I have been telling myself, like, I want it to look a certain way. That's because I've been in this, you know, I've been fighting this comparison thing when it comes to my content. And I share in one of my vlogs that, you know, comparison be trying to creep on in when you're a content creator and you're consuming a lot of content. But anywho, we're about to do this makeup today, okay? Something very simple for beginners, because I feel like I'm still a beginner. I'm like beginner getting into the intermediate side, but definitely not a pro. Far from a pro, okay? First thing is the title of the video. So I wanted to do this as like makeup therapy because I want to do my makeup, but I want to talk to you guys and, you know, just share some things, like do a little chit chat. I've been seeing a lot of other content creators, beauty content creators, title their videos makeup therapy. So I was like, you know what, I want to do that, but I want to talk about things that maybe like I'm going through or I'm learning at the time. So that's what we about to do. Okay, so starting off, clean face, moisturized face. You have to do that. You wash your face, moisturize your face is key. The thing about makeup that I learned is that when you take care of your skin, your makeup is gonna start looking good. That's how it goes. Next thing is priming your face. So if you want your makeup to last, if you want it to stay on, you need to have a primer. Now these are the two that I'm using. Now this e.l.f. is a very good primer. This is the Power Grip primer, and this one has niacinamide in it. As y'all can see, I use this all the time. Like, I definitely need another one. This is my absolute favorite. I think it's like maybe $10, something like that. Very affordable. This, the MAC Studio Fix, I got this, as y'all can see, I got this from Marshalls. I was out one day in Marshalls and I saw this. It was $16, and it is a mattifying 12-hour shine control primer. For today's video, I'm going to be using e.l.f. I put a little bit on here, like a dot. I put a dot here, a dot here, you know. That's what I do. So y'all, I really wanted to just share some things that I've recently been doing, because, you know, I've been telling myself that I'm gonna just start being more consistent and doing things that I really want to do. And one thing I want to say is that what has helped me is having an accountability partner. Because when I tell y'all, when I go to my friend and I'm telling her, oh, you know, this, and this, when I say she gets me together, she be like, you didn't say you was gonna do that. Didn't you say you was gonna do this? Didn't you? I haven't seen the video yet. Like, I love that and I need that. Okay, y'all, so next thing I do is my eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows first. And y'all, like, my eyebrows are very thin. As y'all can see, they are very thin, so I have to shade them in. I'm really a little jealous of the girls that's got them thick eyebrows, because I wish my eyebrows was that thick. But you know, we gotta work what God gave us. This is a micro blading eyebrow ink pen, and it's the shade dark brown. I got this from the beauty supply store when I was out with my mom. It's waterproof, and when I tell y'all it is waterproof, because I have tried to wipe it off and it looks like this. And I just do like little strokes. One thing I didn't get to tell y'all is like makeup brushes. So I just got into makeup brushes, seriously, but I do use like the beauty blenders. I was using those for the longest, but I just got into makeup brushes, and I've been really loving these Real Technique brushes. I like that it tells you what this brush is for. But you know, as you are doing your makeup, you can be like, oh, this don't work for that. But I like these brushes a lot. And then I also have these Eco Tool brushes that I use. I'm not really new. I'm new to makeup like a full face, but when I tell y'all, I've been doing my makeup like since college. Like, I was kind of obsessed with how my eyebrows looked back when I was in college. Like, I wanted to make sure before I left the house, I did not leave the house without my eyebrows done. I did not go nowhere on that campus without my eyebrows done. I'm just being so honest with y'all. That was a big thing for me. Now, you know, now it's just a little different. I'll go anywhere without makeup. But back then, baby, you weren't gonna see me with these thin eyebrows. No, because I think I look crazy. Okay, so after I do my eyebrows, I am going to clean them up with concealer. Now, starting off, this is LA Girl Pro. This is what I wear. These are the two new ones that I have, and they're like the same shades. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. And I always do one shade that's my skin tone and one shade that is lighter for like a highlight. So I'm gonna use these today just so you can see how it looks with these. I just put a little bit on the brush, just like that. Clean it up. So this is how my eyebrows looking. This is how my eyebrows looking. They're looking pretty good. Let's talk about the foundations. Okay, so the 3 foundations that I do have, the very first one that I started using is this. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is shade 340 Cappuccino. This is really not my shade. That's why I don't use it anymore, because I'm a little darker than this. Then I went to Fenty because I was like, ooh, I'm about to go buy me some Fenty. This is the Soft Matte in 400. This is like my shade once it dries down. I haven't been really wearing foundation a lot. I really love this tint. This is a tinted moisturizer from NYX. It's the Nutmeg shade. This, when I tell y'all I love this down, I like it because it's quick. I like it because it gives me a natural look without making me look cakey. I don't like cakey. I like a natural soft look. So we're gonna use this today. Put a little right there, like that, a little bit on there. I put like more around my chin area because I have like a lot of discoloration right here. So I put a little more there. And then a little on my forehead. My forehead don't need a lot. And then on my nose, that's it. And then I just rub this in. It is like a full coverage foundation. And I love this so much. I put it right on just like this. And you can add more as you need to. But don't forget you're gonna blend it in and you're gonna put your concealer on. But do y'all see like how my chin is like a different color? But when I put this on, I'm like one shade. And then it covers up all my dark spots. All right, y'all, so this is what it looks like after I blend it all in. Then I just go back over and blend more with my beauty sponge, or I'll use a brush, like a thick brush like this. Today I really told myself, like, I was watching church, right? And I had like, and I'm reading this book. So yeah, I'm reading this book because I want to start being consistent in my prayers, and I want to grow in my prayers. So I'm reading this book called 40 Days of Prayers or something like that. I've been had the book, right? I've been had this book. I have tried to read this book twice, but this time I saw it on another YouTuber's page, and I was like, oh, I got that book. It's 40 topics of how to grow in your prayer life. So I've been reading those, right? LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the shade Fawn. So y'all, I'm back reading this book, and I love that it's like, when I tell y'all, speaking directly to me, because I have been saying at the top of the year that I wanted to start back journaling, like in my devotional time, like start back journaling, start writing prayers down. And the topic today was write it down. Write it down, and it was talking about journaling and writing out prayers so that you can track the things that God is doing in your life. And yesterday I just felt like so overwhelmed with gratitude, because I'm like, God, something that I really prayed for, like you really be listening to me, and you really be answering my prayers. And I don't want to get to a place where I'm asking, and I'm not thinking. So I'm gonna let my concealer sit just a little bit. This is the eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna be putting on today. It's the Morphe. Like, I like eyeshadow, but I am a one eyeshadow, unless I'm really trying to learn and do a smoky eye or do a glam eye or something like that. I'm a one eyeshadow girl. One color and that's it. And it's basically the same two colors, these brown. And I want to go in right here because that's what I do. I just put on one shade. I'm still learning, you know, eyeshadows, and I haven't really gotten to where I want to be. To where I'm comfortable and confident in wearing the bold eyes. So we're gonna go with a natural look. Because we're going with a natural look, I'm just gonna do one shade, which is this brown. I gotta get back into journaling. I wanna go back and look at like things I asked for and be like, wow, like you really did that. Because I just kept saying that yesterday. I kept saying, wow, like you really be listening to me. You really did this for me. And I just felt so good. So I'm like, okay, I want to start recording these moments so that I am always in a thankful heart posture, a thankful position when it comes to, you know, the things that God is doing for me. And then I have things that I'm about to be asking for, because we about to get serious with this content. So I need to put the dates, like, God, this is finna happen. This is about to happen. I'm about to lock in, and we about to do this. Me and you, Lord. I'm just blending this concealer out. Blend. I'm not gonna do like contouring. I'm just gonna highlight the areas that I want to highlight, and that's basically all I'm doing right now. One thing I noticed about when I'm learning my makeup is that my under eyes crease, and some people's under eyes crease and some don't. So I did see that I watched Tamara Renee a lot, and she says like right after she puts she does this type of concealer, like a liquid concealer, she has to go right in with the powder so that it doesn't crease too bad. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to go right in with a powder. I'm gonna put a little blush on, and then we're gonna go right into the powder. I have two blushes that I absolutely love. These are the e.l.f. liquid camo blushes. This is the color Berry Well, and then Coral Crush. When I tell y'all these are my favorite, I use this one a lot. This one is a lot more natural looking, and this one is like a little more deep, a deeper plum looking color, but this one is my favorite. Now, before I start using the liquid blush, I would use this one, and this is a grapefruit blush that I got from the beauty supply store, and it's the same shade as this. So I'm gonna use this today, because when you put the liquid on, you're supposed to set it with a powder, And like, if you're starting out with this, you just need a little bit. So just a dot. A dot goes a long way. So I'm gonna put it, and then I put it like kind of up towards here. So like 1 dot, I'm gonna put 2. You see how cute that is on chocolate skin? Y'all, that is too cute. I like to use these big fluffy brushes when it comes to this because I want it to spread across my whole like cheekbone. And you know, a lot of people do this. If you smile and do it, it's just so cute. I love me some blush. I'm a blush girl. The setting powders that I use currently, I have 3 that I use. I'm gonna show y'all the one. This is the one that I started off using. It's the Morphe setting powder, and it is the translucent color. And then it also comes with the brightening pink color. This is a set that I got from Ulta. It's a travel size, and I will recommend buying this so that you can try it out and make sure you like it, okay? Because you know, once you start getting stuff that you really like, you upgrade a little bit. The one size setting powder, y'all, she is that girl. And this is the color translucent. This is for my oily girls. If you are oily, if you've been out all day and your makeup gets really oily, you need this one. You need this one. So I like this for that. This is an impulse buy, okay? It's the Carslins setting powder. I got this off TikTok, y'all. I got this off the TikTok shop. I could not resist. I saw all the girls talking about it. It is waterproof, transfer proof, all the proof. I've already tried it out. It comes with a little thing. Now, if you want to try this, I will recommend trying this one. This is a really good one. Yeah, I like it. But I'm going to be using the Morphe today. So we're going to go ahead and use this translucent powder. And then I used a powder puff. And you put the powder everywhere you put the concealer. You only need a little bit. And like I told y'all, like my under eyes crease. So the first thing I do is I go under my eye and put that setting powder right there. Because them under eye creasings is not cute at all. It look a little ashy, but we gonna get it together, okay? With this setting powder, because I'm an oily girl, my eyebrows get very oily, so I take a little bit of setting powder and I set my eyebrows also, so that they're not so oily throughout the day. This is the face powder. It's the Sephora Micro Smooth face powder. This is, what color is this? Mocha. Mocha is the bronzing color for me. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna get a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put this like where I would normally contour. That's why I put this. So I'll put it up here. And like, this is what I do like when I'm not like using like contouring anything. I'll just do this. Leave some recommendations down. Like, what are y'all doing to like stay consistent with like praying and stuff like that? Because I really think that this book that I'm reading is gonna get me on the right track, like where I'm trying to go. So I'm so excited about it, and I'm glad I've been had the book, and I'm glad that, you know, I clicked on somebody's video and she just happened to be talking about the same book I got. That's nothing but God. That is not no coincidence, baby. We don't even believe in them coincidences. That was the Lord telling me, look, I'm showing you what you need to do to get where I'm trying to take you, to get where you're trying to go. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening this time. I'm gonna do mascara because I have not been a lash girl lately, so we're gonna do mascara. Another thing that is a must for me, my eyelashes don't curl. So can y'all see how this eyelash just comes straight down? They do not curl up. It's nothing. Like, I could put mascara on them all day, they won't curl. So I'm gonna use this eyelash curler. You may not need this, but when I tell y'all I need it, do y'all see that difference now? You see how it's curling up? I'm just, you know, some people are blessed to have curly lashes. Now they're long, but they not curl. Morphe is a very good affordable mascara. This is the Make It Big mascara. Y'all know we using black mascara only. So I got that one. This one came from TJ Maxx. It is a MAC mascara. But my favorite is this Milani mascara right here. I got this one. It was recommended from another YouTuber. And when I tell y'all I love this so much, no clumping, and it makes my lashes look false, we're gonna use this one today. I just want us to be able to, you know, I have been saying this, but I really want my community on YouTube to grow. I want us to be chatting in the comments. I want us to be, you know, because community is important. We really be going through the same things. Like all the other content creators that I talk to, we be going through the same things, y'all. We go through comparison. We go through the numbers. You know how you go through the numbers. You're looking at your numbers. You're looking at your stats. And sometimes it's a little discouraging, depressing. It gives you anxiety. And that's why I'm implementing, you know, getting more in tune with my prayer life and letting God take control, because I don't want those feelings on me. I don't want to be anxious and depressed and, you know, down about some numbers. Like, this is just another avenue for me to express myself. It's not supposed to be, you know, I'm not supposed to be anxious. I'm not supposed to be depressed. I'm not supposed to be all these things. Like, I'm supposed to enjoy it. And I want to do that. I want to have the joy of the Lord. Okay? I do my bottom lashes, but I lightly, like very lightly, you know, swipe my bottom lashes because I don't want them to look non-existent. I tell y'all, I love doing my lips, my lip combo. That's my girl. I have a lot of lip, like lipsticks, lip glosses. We're not gonna go through all of them today. I'm gonna show y'all my top two. For my top two, we're gonna go with the NYX Line Loud, and this is the color, what color is this? So this is the color Rebel Kind. This girl right here, she's so smooth. She glides on so smooth. I love it. I love it. I love it. But the only thing is, this kind of pencil is not easy to sharpen. Okay, and the girl at Ulta told me, oh, you can sharpen it. And I tried to sharpen it, and it's like really rigid when you try to sharpen it. So that's the only thing I don't like about this. But Morphe, my girl right here, and the color Trendsetter, when I tell you this is my favorite. I have not even used the other ones anymore. This is my favorite lip liner. It's brown, it sharpens well. As y'all can see, I've been using it, and it glides on very smooth for it to be like a pencil type of lip liner. Y'all need this. All right, y'all, we're gonna zoom in a little bit for the lips. I like to overline my lips because I like my lips to look fuller because they are small. I have small lips, okay? So I go over my little lip line. Like that. Let me tell y'all, a good lip combo will pull any look together. So I just go on the sides, like right here, and just make it a little more so you can get that ombre effect. And it should look like this. For the middle of the lips, I am going to be using this NYX matte. This is the matte shade. It's Stockholm's. It's the color. I just put a little bit. I really want like a, because this gives you more of a pinky lip, but I really want more of a neutral shade for the matte. So I'm gonna have to go and find it. I just put a little bit right here. Like that. See how it looks? It looks ombre. That's what you want. Now you could stop here if you just like a regular lipstick look, but because I'm a gloss girl, I like a lot of gloss. I am gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. Y'all, these NYX shades are like, if you catch them on sale, they're probably cheaper than $7, but I think regular price they're $7. But this is the Sugar High shade, and I just go right on top of this with this lip gloss. And it's the same color, so it blends so good. So y'all know I said I'm a lip gloss girl now. I love for my lips. You know, some people don't like it to be too glossy. I like that. I like the glossy look. So I'm gonna go back in with another gloss. This is my Fenty Balm gloss, y'all. She is almost empty. I need to get another one. But this gloss is not cheap unless you catch it on sale. And I go back over that and I just go, and y'all see how it just glosses up even more? I love this stuff. This is one that you invest in. This is one that you spend the money on because you're gonna use it if you're a gloss girl like me. Last step is the setting spray. So we're gonna use the Morphe setting spray. And I'm just gonna show y'all. So when I spray it, y'all are gonna see the type of setting spray that I like. The mist is just very fine and it's just very misty. Yeah, y'all, so this is the final makeup look. I'm about to let this dry down some. And I'm gonna do something to my hair. Yeah, let me let this dry and let me do something to my hair.